Alright, here we are, back with our daily streaming, and I'm finally gonna hop in and do some events today. We'll start off with the Sword Seeker Chronicles, but if I have time, then I'll also hop into Joint Investigation. But, let's hop into here for now. Take a drink first. Alright. So, what is this little event about? Hello, Xiao'Guang.
Good. Nothing unusual for now. Xiao'Guang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a blade hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Wise Senior Fufu and Senior Inhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh? Shh. Keep your voice down. Sorry, Junior.
Good to see her again after the whole gap I've had with using her.
Okay? I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well? No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange.
A little strange, you say?
I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Belle. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
What drives a person to take up the sword? And what awaits them because of it?
Oh my.
Hold on. I'm not imagining things, am I? Did a woman's voice come out of the Qingming sword just now?
Uh-oh.
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
Is that a Yishuan's voice?
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking even while we're talking. Mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword. Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't make it
sounds
stop,
like
no matter
Yishuan's
how hard I
voice,
tried.
at least.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's what caught my ear. The origin of the Qingming sword.
Hello there, Time Switch. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well.
That line's got me interested.
We're just getting started here with the little event story.
Can be trusted.
We got a ghost voice coming from a sword.
Such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword. I see. So if that voice isn't lying,
going on
we
with my
should be able to
stream-
find a way to overcome
stream
the
preview? It's
Qingming
not
sword's
showing up.
negative effects by going to that hidden realm. Yeah, Shifu and my brother have
Yeah,
done
that works.
so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Belle, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on.
I like this theme.
And
It's
then
just like
head to that
it's
hidden
fun,
realm
but
and see it for myself.
it's a fun theme. This
The
one,
sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The
like it's
sword
serious
will
thinking time, but also still jokey.
not miss this fleeting chance.
Huh? Xiao'Guang? Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I
Oh,
even caught a glimpse of myself freeing the Qingming sword there. Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Belle, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
I'm doing well. There was a bit of rainstorm earlier, but it's petered out now.
Went out on a mission earlier.
You doing well yourself? Have a good day. Eat some good meals.
Let's just leave a note for her and the others and go right now. Wait, Junior Belle. Wise told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier.
Oh
You
yeah,
should
that
stay
whole thing.
here and wait for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself. This is about the Qingming sword, so I can't let you go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Xiao'Guang.
Aside from that
I'll be
one
sure to
little
take care of
pain
myself.
attack from the end of the
How am I
story,
supposed to
yeah.
refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Do you think we'll really find anything?
I guess the sword is hungry. I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but it seems like we don't have any time. Should we head to Lemon Hollow right away? And pick up some pork buns along the way, apparently. Just as you're thinking of that, Xiao'Guang suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword. Tens of thousands of sword formations shoot into the air and scatter around, and terrain itself begins to change in unbelievable ways. What is going on here? Ooh. Ah.
So this is the hidden realm.
I feel,
the
probably should have
Qingming
changed my
sword
clothes
was
back to the
talking
actual
about.
temple attire
The
before
whole
starting
area
this.
looks completely
It's gonna bug
different.
me.
Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing. To think the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiao'Guang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you? No, I'm fine. But
I mean, she's more or less
I've
mastered
just had
at this
strange
point.
feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
You quickly scan the surrounding area and spot a path leading out, but as you move toward it, an unseen force pushes you back against you. No matter how many times high, you can't break through.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close. I knew it.
And not right
I
now,
felt
but
this heavy, stifling
I want to focus
sense
on
of
this, on the
confinement
playing the
ever
game
since
for
we
now.
got here.
The game got great music
Guess
itself.
This isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please. Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out. It's gonna be tricky without any outside
Plus,
help.
playing music on stream can be a
Still,
bit tricky.
hopefully we
If I
can
don't like,
explore without any trouble and
I don't want
find
any like
something that'll
copyright
help
tricks
with
or
your
whatever.
recovery. Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important.
This game is
Come
Zenless
on,
Zone
let's keep
Zero.
going.
It's a very
I'm
fun
sure I
game.
can cut right
A lot of
through
cool
whatever
characters, a lot of
stands
cool
in our way.
stories. I definitely recommend it.
Ethereal? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
So yeah, that's the gameplay basically. A unique ability in the sword, and controlling, press the button to do massive damage to enemies.
What is it, Xiao'Guang? The Qingming sword seems so restless.
Interesting.
If I use it now, it
So
might
we're getting
awaken
extra
an
abilities in this.
entirely new
Cool.
power. That's the Qingming sword's new ability? Yes.
Alright,
the sword
alright.
feels amplified in this area. Let's keep going and clear out every ethereal here.
Let's see what we
The
got.
gate is right up ahead.
Abandoned
Wait.
sword altar.
Why is there an abandoned sword altar here?
This is strange. The Qingming sword is reacting to the sword altar. And when I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is syncing with the whole space. I'm playing on PC right now. Can you sense a place better? Not exactly. It's more like this space is sharpening my vision. With that, I think I can grasp the Qingming sword's state more clearly. Well, while we have a moment, I'd like to go over the new ability I just learned. Maybe I can refine its power even further. Last battle, unique power from the Qingming sword. Ooh, it's quite in depth. Alright. More familiar with the new strikes. Gains 800 decibels. Quite a large path, too. Cool, cool. Xiao'Guang, you okay? After boosting our strength, we should have kept moving forward. But I can sense it. There's some serious power behind the door ahead of us. We might be up against one real tough enemy. Junior, once the door opens, stay right behind me. Let me handle this one. Dial in 2, huh? Two majestic stone-lined sculptures, reminiscent of the ones at Suiban Temple Atrium. For some reason, just looking at it triggers a flood of images of unknown swordfighters blocked in combat.
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Oh, that one again.
Xiao'Guang, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
Very big and ugly.
It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Incoming! Out of our way, evil monster!
Ah, she's so cute. Even when I'm fighting a big ghost monster like this, she still sounds super cute.
Evil retreats. Cut through darkness. Hit hard! The line is strong. Radiant cloud.
Yeah, where I can hit you.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Ah, I wasn't done yet. Oh, fine, run off. Damn, I got away. Are you hurt? I'm fine. When I went in for the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of ability, and for a moment I completely lost all 5 senses. And it only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine now, Junior. Don't worry. Even a moment like that is still scary. Best not tempt it. Yeah, sorry. My power feels strange and active here, so I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward cautiously. But I feel some kind of power within the ethereal just now. Like the creator's power? Yes, this has never happened before. Since the Qingming Sword and Creator share the same origin, maybe the ethereals are still affected by that power as well. One thing for sure, there are secrets buried here, and they're exactly what we want to uncover. Find the clues that lead to them, that's our next step. We're talking to Xiao'Guang, you think you hear a voice nearby. Are you imagining it? You exchange a look to confirm it isn't just your heads. Are there other people in this realm? Let's go check it out.
Interesting.
There she is.
Voice. Oh, why does it sound so familiar?
Hello,
Here's the
Yixuan,
main hall.
Shifu.
Let's check it out.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture.
Ah, she's all glowy.
Interesting.
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Belle. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right.
Maybe some sort of
The way
specter
she
from the
moves,
past.
The tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you?
The book's coming along
Hold
well.
on.
Just taking a
You
bit of
there.
a breather for today,
Is
after
that
the last 2 days
Qingming
of work.
sword in your head? Ah, I see.
I was in the middle of a fight scene when I
think
last left it
understand what's
off.
going on now. You came from outside the hidden realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Xiao'Guang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm.
Uh-huh.
This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is
we
unleashed
can get
here,
even
it
stronger,
can
huh?
reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all. only the sword's master.
Yeah, and definitely not dressed for the occasion.
I'm Belle. I'm accompanying her as her proxy.
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for
We
now.
certainly have some
In any
abilities, just
case,
don't know what they are yet.
Welcome to the Qingming realm, or as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
Oh, thank goodness.
Pork buns from the kitchen. Signorine who steamed them this morning. Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword? So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Xiao'Guang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels.
We did just go through a
You
big
must
story
learn more
together,
about the
so
weapon
yeah.
that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been
So
some
the title
time
still
since
fits?
I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Well, since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough.
I did see a mysterious
Scattered
glowing
throughout
gate
this hidden
earlier,
realm are
off the
countless
side.
nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
What
Good old
exactly
classic
do
fetch
you
quest,
mean
huh?
by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back
I mean,
when
she can't let them
trained
go
up the
cold, so
mountains.
yeah, she's gotta eat them now.
Very impressive.
Even in the middle of a conversation.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Ishuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient. But somehow, she still has that same calm and comforting vibe about her.
I'd say it's more, lazy, a little bit. By the way, Shifu, what were you looking at earlier? Oh, nothing too serious. Do you see the statue in front of me? Yeah, it looks like unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. Feels oddly familiar. Same here. I'm certain I've seen a statue like it somewhere, but right now I can't seem to remember a thing. Is there something wrong with it? Nothing. Judging by your reaction, it's not time yet. So forget what I said. If you explore the area before entering the main hall, you would have noticed that all the other doors are sealed with barriers you can't break. Since I told you to retrieve the sword, I should be able to at least open one of the paths for you. Come with me. I'll break the seal of the first area.
My turn.
So this is a place. Excuse the intrusion. Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Alright, you may head out. Spell the seal with one hand. Shifu, is that some sort of special technique? Could you teach me? Technique? I just linked the seal to the Qingming sword and let it know that someone's coming to visit, so I'll open the door. Well, I guess we'll get moving. Alright. Nope, there's Pan. I guess it's not gonna be Pan, but Yingbu. Maybe someone else.
Please, help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inu?
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals?
I'm not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later.
I still love that run animation.
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
voice? Senior, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Here we
Junior
go
Bao,
again.
there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inho.
Hey, Iris, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Sorry, I mistook you
Hope
for
today's been
someone
going
else.
well.
You look just like a
I
friend
had a bit of
ours.
rain earlier today, but it's already
So,
cleared up.
Who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan.
A mercenary,
I'm a
but you
part
got
of
scared of
the
some
Melt
ethereals, huh?
Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean?
The only other time we really heard of a mercenary group was Pulchra's before she joined the Sons of Kaladon,
help
at least.
save my comrades.
Your comrades?
Oh, yeah, good
You
restful
mean there
weekend,
are
that's good to
others here?
hear.
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land. But we were ambushed
Oh,
by
it's nice to get a break
bandits.
after a tough week.
They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements.
Sounds quite serious.
Soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Inhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
Emphasis on bare fist. Seems to be thinking the same thing as you, though you're not sure what's up with a person who looks so similar to your senior. Probably should be saving those people first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
I love it so much, so cute. During breaks in combat, try to enhance your abilities with the sword altar. Feeling a lot more like a typical RPG like this.
Please.
Using EX special attack, cooldown is reached by 4 seconds.
Damn these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today? Oh, Jung! Are you okay? I know that voice! Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
I call this move Bunny Slash Combo! We'll be fine!
Very cute, but also very deadly.
I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
He's not
Sorry
all
for the
glowy.
delay. Are you alright? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are
I
your
assume that everyone
reinforcements?
in this realm is like
Does
some
the
sort of
Lords not
specter
send anyone?
summoned for the purpose of this
well-
whole journey.
I got these two to help us.
Well, what? Are you for real? You think 2 people are gonna help? Listen, Big
Technically,
Pun,
only one person who's actually
this
gonna help
is
you, at
life or death.
least with the
Never
battles.
mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight.
Me? I really can't.
How does a person who can't fight keep...
Actually,
Stay
Big
on a
Pan
mercenary
lost his
group.
sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
Oh,
Didn't
now we're
know.
really ratting on him.
He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt. But every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
He sure puts on a good voice of sounding scared, despite his big frame. I'm able to go clear and suddenly turns and flees at outstanding speed, disappearing into the distance.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
Let's chase him, Xiao'Guang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on, it looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I
One way to
agree.
find out.
Let's head in the direction he was running.
I remember that.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that monk's telling the truth, if he's really that strong, then why is he so scared of combat?
Oh, lots of goodies around here to pick up. I still haven't explored the other map yet.
The blade knows my heart. I got a trace. There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
What is this, a sword someone left here? To be a special one we're looking for? The numbers don't quite match, but the feeling it gives off is definitely different from the ordinary sword. Still, if that's the case, could one of these be a big Pon's? His power feels like it's being suppressed by something. Junior, let me take a closer look. It might help me figure out what it really is. If I could break out... Don't worry, I'm not planning on lingering here.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best. Here I strong. Blazing arc.
After it feels of some ethereals, it feels like completely different. So like the power's finally been released. But because of that, I don't think this is the special sword we're looking for. Why do you think so? Just a hunch. When it was released, its power rushed into me, but I got a brief sense of its nature. It isn't unique. There seem to be many swords like this in the realm. If we run into more swords like it ahead, let's try to releasing their power too. Even if they're not the one we want, it feels like the power might help clear my mind. But something else around here is bothering me. They can be placed in the shrine of 3 monkeys.
Xiao'Guang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints.
Speaking
are
like
on
for
the
text
ground.
boxes, that's rare.
Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Yikes.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
I mean, fighting and
Yes.
bloodshed is not
Since
a
we
nice
both saw
thing.
the same scenery,
Not a fun sight.
maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster.
It's quite the assessment to make from us,
Sorry.
how
I
little
was
we know of
getting
him.
carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand your world.
Thanks for
Who knows, maybe in
listening to
time
my
we'll get there
random
too,
mumbling.
with whatever power we're building up inside
Let's
ourselves.
keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword. Promise to tell me if any. The weather's nice. I'll be right here waiting. There.
I'll show you number 6. Waiting.
Hello, I'm here. Need a hand?
It is a good question. Like, if you had the power, would you
feel at ease with you at
would
my
you feel
side.
like brave enough to use it? I can't change her outfit here. It seems.
The weather's nice today.
I was gonna put her in their
Maybe
normal
we
outfit,
could
but
watch a movie together.
it's fine.
That's my heart.
Heads up. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay sharp, Xiao'Guang. Wait. Something's off about these ethereals.
Ah, more of this
What's
stuff,
going
huh?
on here?
Hello, people. Should you really be staying that close to a thing like that? The high-risk avarice, the ethereal that has devoured countless people, is right ahead. But strangely, there's a mercenaries nearby, and avarice isn't attacking, not even moving. What's going on? This avarice looks like it's frozen in place. Please help us. We're finding the looters, but their leader must have mishandled the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into ethereal. The looters either died or ran, and now the ethereal is coming back straight for us. We can't keep fighting. We don't know who you are, but please help us. Why is it? But it's not moving at all right now. Well, what are you talking about? Isn't it actively searching for the area right now? If we ran from the safe house in the ruins at the last second, we'd end up dead just like those looters. It's only been a matter of time before it finds us. Please, I'm begging you to help us. I'm sure. I mean, it's not moving, but not moving for us at least. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about, and judging by your mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyway. You'd better leave before it finds this place. We of the Melt Iron Mercenaries aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure something out, or maybe figure out our last words. We sent Big Pond to get help, but he's been gone forever with no sign of coming back. If he were here, at least he could go toe-to-toe with that monster, with his brute strength. He's really that strong, huh? Well, let's leave for now. It looks like Big Pond isn't here. Let's look somewhere else. But the thing's right there. Shouldn't we kill it? No, I just had a thought. If I'm right, they'll be fine, even if we don't step in for now. Find the Big Pond is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything. Yes.
Try breaking through using a technique. Now we can move forward. Oh, the blade knows my heart.
I at least wish I had a cool sword case I could fly around on this with, fly around like that on.
Another obstacle.
Seems fun. Minus the whole, backlash of using the Qingming sword.
Winning pieces, leave it to me.
There he is. And I'll pick up that. There you are.
I finally found you! Big Pun, your companions need you right now! We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more
It's one thing to have power, but actually having the, I guess, the courage to actually use it is like another thing entirely. Like, especially if you know, like, it might actually kill someone.
So you don't want to save your friends?
Would you be willing to get blood on your hands to protect those you care about?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks, but what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
What a good senior.
Yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. Taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of
Hey,
this
why not
fear.
get rid of that fear? It's
You
already
only need
a
to
start.
keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean...
As she has,
fear
as she
is
has.
part of being a swordmaster?
After listening to Xiao'Guang, Big Pound falls into a long silence, as trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You quickly wait for his response, but he seems unable to convince himself.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
There we go. The last hint of unease in Big Pound's face suddenly dissipates, without saying where he starts running toward where his teammates are trapped.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Xiao'Guang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him back to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avara standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes.
Oh, yeah?
In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's
So we're
the
living through
story
that
of
story,
none
huh?
other than Big Pun of the Melt Iron Mercenaries. The one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now? It's just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target.
Neat.
Come on, let's...
Alright, next point. This one... Attack increased by 18%. I'll probably put more on that one. Scattered about the realm, forged from lingering obsessions from the mighty swordmasters. Break the seal to obtain swordmasters' memories and contained within. Gather different memories for these past swordmasters to piece together the complete story.
Shaking like a leaf. This time, I'm not backing down.
There you go, buddy.
Where my blade should strike. My sword follows where my heart leads. Big Pan, the mountain.
Show them what it's all about, buddy.
I'm a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Your soul's twisted into ethereal. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Xiao'Guang Yunhui Summit, breaking all illusions!
Down he goes. And another one of those. The sword that appeared where the defeated Hyrus Ethereal vanished. This must be the special sword that Shifu mentioned, right? Did you absorb it just now? Yeah, my body moved on its own, and afterward I felt something really strange. But don't worry, Junior, it didn't feel dangerous. Thank you both so much. If not for you, I might never have found the courage to wield a sword again. I never imagined my cowardly blade could one day become strong enough to protect others. If that wasn't our doing, the moment you chose to lift your sword despite being afraid of it, you were already a swordmaster as good as anyone. I'll remember those words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade can still be of use, I'll keep fighting for my companions. He won't say more to Big Pun, but he suddenly defreezes. Then he and his other mercenaries vanish in the burst of light and blinding light. The battlefield that has so many noisy just moments ago is now empty, leaving only the two of you. They vanish. What's going on with them? Big Pun's sword should be the one the Qingming sword absorbed earlier. Feels like we went on an adventure with him, yet we still don't understand what really happened. We'll have to ask Shifu about all this. I'll hop right back into it, but I really want to just change them back into some normal attire, real quick. At least some appropriate attire. Won't take long at all. Proper temple attire.
Come to need this if you have.
I always feel at
And
ease
same
with
for
you
you.
at my side. The
Where's
weather's
that
nice
one?
today. Maybe we could catch a movie together. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Alright.
Bear witness
not that
to the
one.
noble
This one.
principles of the Timefield family.
Go like that. Now we're dressed for the occasion.
Promise to tell me.
Come here to try
I'll
these
give
again.
you the Qingming blade will always be raised towards your enemies.
I'm here, all set and ready to go.
Nope, I didn't confirm.
Promise. I'll give you Xiao'Guang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons.
I'm here. Let's stick to the plan.
There.
Drifting clouds.
Alright. You're back. He's Xiao'Guang, you're the aura you're giving off. Seems you found the first sword. Nicely done. He's Xiao'Guang, come closer. After absorbing that sword, you felt something strange in your body, didn't you? How'd you know? You only retrieved the sword. It hasn't fully merged with you yet, or formed a sword will you can command. Simply put, you still don't know how to refine it. I'll teach you how to use it now, so you can grow stronger. Hold out your hand. More upgrades. You cannot upgrade the acquired abilities. Ah, okay. So I can upgrade really just any one of them that I choose, huh? How about... Oh, sure, we'll go for that one.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use.
I'm sure they'll give more than enough
Continue
experience
the
and
trial until the
materials to
Qingming sword
completely
opens
upgrade
the
all
next
stats
gate for
evenly.
you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called ground ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here.
That was quite the adventure. That whole arc.
The people here don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, there's no way he could still be alive.
How long do bears
Why
normally
would he
live
appear
for?
here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with.
Makes sense.
In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory.
That's the strangest thing.
The
Not the strangest
Qingming
thing we've
sword
done by
has
far.
responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword. That is the trial, and the opportunity that the realm of swords has given you.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
Find more
So,
swords, get
does
more
that
power.
mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Following Shifu's gaze, you see a familiar figure walk out of the main hall, not far off.
Might you also be lost travelers?
The brother.
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Xiao'Guang? Brother, what are you doing here?
We should be used to this by now.
Senior?
She just
Brother.
told us.
I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
You simply called him senior by mistake. You pulled Xiao'Guang aside for the current blah.
Xiao'Guang? His appearance and attire still haven't changed from his senior disciple days at Yunquei Summit. I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan.
He's not in his Sasuke
Famous
arc right now.
swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the 2 remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first.
Discussion done. You both turned to confused man and seeing with his face.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine.
Peregrine,
if possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right.
Happened right into another book.
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my
Got a
gratitude.
bit of an idea forming in my
I can tell you
head.
three have more to discuss,
A bit of a
so
theory.
I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Seeing that Shifu has still more to say, the man calling himself Peregrine lives to give you privacy.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining 2. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining 2 areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
The remaining 2 areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Is it gonna open up a
Yep.
portal?
I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the 3rd area?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Xiao'Guang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble.
Yeah, best not.
While exploring,
Best
you
get
should
stronger
contemplate
before we
how
face
to
that
gain
again.
passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the 2nd area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
So my working theory for now could be that this fragment of Shifu that we're seeing and talking to now is actually the older sister of the actual Yixuan, since she was also a wielder of the Qingming sword before Xiao'Guang.
Promise. I'll get a Qingming blade will
Not
always
much to
be
go
raised
off of,
towards your
but
enemies.
I sort of got that vibe from her. I just remember the animation of them, of both of them actually eating the pork buns.
You're right. Only the board
So
members
maybe
awake.
that could be
I'm here.
possible.
Need a hand?
Could be possible. We'll have to wait and see. You too. Aren't you going to take a break? After fight, you should focus on getting yourself sorted out. We still have the energy to explore the place, so we wanted to learn more about the mysterious realm. Shifu, what's the sword formation sculpture you're examining? I sense an unfathomable power from it. Were you talking about this? Come to think of it, it's time I explain what it does. The fact that you are managed to get your first sword proves that you have some serious talent. But this level of growth isn't enough for future battles. If you wish to journey into the world with the Qingming sword, you'll face many ridiculously powerful enemies. Without dedicated training, you're destined for defeat. Now, back to business. This sword formation sculpture is an additional trial set for you by the Qingming sword. Within the formation, the memories of every powerful foe you encountered by the Qingming sword wielders throughout history have been sealed. So I need to resonate with the sculpture and face them head-on and defeat them. If you want to become stronger, this is what you have to experience. I was planning to tell you after this you have rested, but since you asked, there's no need to keep from you. However, it's still your choice. If you lack the fervor for battle, neither I nor Qingming sword will force you into it. Well then, ready? Touch the sword formation. I'm quite eager to see how far you can hone your martial arts. Oh, I'm sure I'll do just fine. I've taken on many powerful foes, even ones that can one-shot me, nearly.
The fight's over for now.
It'll be just fine.
We've got some time. Let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
Yep. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna use Xiao'Guang.
The line is strong. Weapons.
Victory. Round 2.
Is it my shift to intercept? See ya! Wait! That one's up to
Time
no
restraints are
good.
probably gonna be the...
Let's close
Ah, I did it again.
the real deal.
The time constraint here is probably gonna get me in trouble. Not so much the enemies themselves.
Radiant cloud.
Depending on how difficult this actually decides to get. Hey. Ouch. Missed the time on that one.
Dreams. The sword follows my will.
That time I got it.
All in the heavens. Light brings the dawn.
That bamboo just turned into a fruit. Alright, gotta do more story then. Yes, yes, you're very scary, little guy. Lightning Sunbreak, increased damage. And this one, also when chain attack deal more damage. There's a mess in here. Briefly tell Shifu about Xiao'Guang learning about the trial. Yes. You, Xiao'Guang, looks like you've already looked into the trials left behind by the Qingming sword. If you wish to further hone your swordsmanship, the Qingming sword will gradually sense your intentions and unlock more trials for you to challenge. Yes, no matter how tough the enemy is, I'll give it up my all. There's no need to be so nervous. I can clearly sense that your resolve for combat through your blade. In any case, you really need to take a break now. A balance of work and rest is vital even when it comes to combat. If there are changes to the Qingming sword, I'll let you know. Hello, not brother.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. So, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here
So it would
that was
seem.
just unsealed. So we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost.
How convenient.
though I
We're
know
also
not
looking for
where.
swords.
If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
They love their
Okay,
swords, huh?
Thanks, Mr. Peregrine.
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
I mean, I get it. Swords are cool and all. They're my weapon of choice too. They got quite a lot of them around here. You're here. Did you rest well? Yes. Even though we're in the hollow, I don't feel much ether corruption. No no matter how long we stay. The place is truly amazing. This is a hidden realm, nothing like your regular space. If that's hard to wrap your head around, just think of it as one massive safe house. Back to business. As mentioned before, the seal in the second area of the hidden realm has already started to weaken. You can head to the second area to search for the next sword. Once you're ready, I'll break the seal for you. You got some real drive there. But heads up, the moment you step into the new area, unpredictable changes might kick in no matter that no one can see coming. Watch yourselves. She raises her hand and dispels the seal in the archway. An instant, the sky clears and turns dark with heavy clouds. Thunder and lightning crackles and the rain threatens to swallow the entire hidden realm. Jafufu. Not Jafufu.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
Oh, she's real serious now.
And that tiny frame. It's definitely Senior Fufu, right? But why does she look so intense today?
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
She sounds so angry. Defeat the ethereals and go through the archway and attempt to find a girl who looks like Jafufu. As you're looking around, sharp claws suddenly come pouncing towards you.
Watch out, Belle!
Xiao'Guang quickly activates the sword case, blocking the ambush.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
I also pat her head.
Silent? You're looking down on me.
I mean, you are short.
Enough talk then. That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Wait, we're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you.
She's trying to sound scary and tough, but she's just too cute to be taken seriously.
How did you two get in?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyron training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost. Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If
Oh,
you
she's
run
very,
into
very
other
scary.
Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out.
Grim Tiger, huh?
Well then, farewell.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before.
She's in her Chuny arc. That's what this is.
Simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. You are no evildoer, so there's no need to fear me. I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
Cold little tiger, Thyron, calling herself Grim Tiger, vanishes into the pouring rain.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful Tiger Thyron who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yun Kuei Summit's techniques.
So she's from over a decade ago. The timeline's jumped way back. Sounds like she's the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now.
I mean, your tail and ears are so much more fluffy than
Let's catch up to her and see
Fufu's.
what happens next.
I suppose you live with them, so you're used to them.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
I get it.
take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu? Now move! I'll show you how it's done!
I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trial.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight! Found you.
It's gone.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No, that ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms.
Oh.
I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
Tiger Thyrans
Maybe
are
they're
rare
right.
nowadays, apparently.
If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the hollows.
Coward. Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Oh, she's so cute.
Stop right there. I don't know what's going on, but you two need to calm down.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tiger Bane Bell. It's all because of the Tiger Bane Bell.
Hey! Keep your mouth shut!
Yes, that is it. It's from the her
I've
agent
heard of
story.
that name from a Tiger Thyran I know. It's a forbidden artifact, one that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that
growls pretty
information
well.
got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own.
The
From the
Qingming
moment
sword's
it was
kind
created,
of like that,
it's
sacrificing
been
the
sealed
wielder.
away. But hollow disasters
time.
in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tiger Bane Bell. That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else can get stronger. A person should never be the price for power.
Seems you've got more conscience than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
They keep throwing away their swords. Why do they keep doing that?
Supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
A look of disappointment crosses Grim Tiger's face. Without a word, she turns around and runs into the distance, disappearing into the rain. Felt like a Thyran stand there in dejection, unsure what to do.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place?
We have our next destination.
Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
Sprout! Down, boy, Sprout.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate, but pushing yourself like this, it's too much.
Where's that other one? Where are ya? There you are. I'll take this. Young Tiger. The Fall Guy. We already done that event before. I didn't read that. Oops. Tap it too soon. Alright. Onward.
Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
No time for that. I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
Radiant cloud.
And look where that's gotten you so this far without any help. You're on your death doorstep, basically. Follow your pride.
Rinse the heavens.
The line is strong.
Radiant cloud. Frost weapons. Arc.
This one's actually taking a while to beat down.
What's this?
Still not tough enough, though.
Just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
Quick little cat. Or
Wait.
tiger.
Can we stop here? When Grim Tiger was fighting just now,
In the
I
rain.
noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It's if what Shifu
Oops.
said is true. The weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
I mean, her clan is falling apart and everyone's kind of struggling to just stay alive, so...
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tigerbane bell might be used again. That's enough to make anyone's mood as grim as the storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this rain for herself, through her desire for
In the
power.
rain, no one can see you till you're
And
crying.
in this rain, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you or everyone else.
Xiao'Guang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
That's always the lesson we gotta teach these people. You're never alone.
Junior, thanks to you,
There's
I
always
don't
friends
have
and family
such
by your side to
selfless
help you
thoughts
through.
anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a sword master. I hope that, as a fellow sword master, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart.
Heart.
That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible. many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
Hello, nut brother. Phew. Ah, you two, you finally made it. Paragon, what brought you here? Are all these flame ethereals you're doing? Yes, you two said you could handle any unexpected situation, but I think the ethereals here are highly dangerous. There's strength in numbers. I couldn't help but come and lend a hand. I cleared out all the ethereals here. It's amazing. Can't remember anything else, but only the sensation of battle feels alive in my veins. If you don't mind, please allow me to tag along. After sitting in my place reading for so long, I could use it a chance to move around. Thank you, Mr. Paradigm. Well, you still haven't recovered your memories, and you still don't even know your sword. Feeling like this is risky. Leave the combat to me. I understand your concern, but my body still remembers the motions from fighting countless ethereals. When it comes to protecting you, I should be able to help. Thank you for the help, bud. Having Xiao'Guang here is more than enough. And that's so. This place might be more dangerous than you imagine. I can't help but worry. She might not be too familiar with your combat yet. I've studied magic techniques for years, and while I may not be an expert, I can definitely hold up my own in a fight. There's no need to worry too much about us. Alright, since you both insist, I guess you don't need me hovering around you all the time. I'll scout ahead, and if there's any trouble up front, I'll take care of it for you. Paradigm hesitates for a moment, then bows and leaves. He still seems unsure about Xiao'Guang's abilities. Mr. Paradigm seems a little too worried. Let's keep moving forward. Sound a roar from field echoes nearby. I see some stragglers. Get out of the way.
Finish this quickly.
Don't you underestimate me? Radiant cloud.
Down, boy.
Mind and body as one.
Looks like the path ahead is blocked.
Treasure chest.
Guess we'll have to...
There's a lot of goodies around here. Wow. You two, I've been waiting here this whole time. Did something happen? Just a few ethereals. What? I didn't clear all the remaining threats. Were you caught by them? Don't worry, we handled them. I see. Well, since you're both standing here, the ethereals cleared and hurt you. Looks like you weren't exaggerating. You do have remarkable combat skills. But there are obstacles you can't overcome with strength alone. These many cargo trucks in front of us are a perfect example. On my way here, I ran into an injured Thyran woman. She said this place was the trial grounds, right? So this must be a part of their trial too. You mean... Most of these mini cargo trucks are actually probably disguised ethereals called fisher crabs. If you open the wrong one, they'll attack. If you get my guess is right, only one of the cargoes is real. Find it in the seal here should release automatically. Actually, I think I know how to tell a fisher crab from a mini cargo truck. Paragon, do you think your thinking is so clear? So you need to find them whose light is light side isn't constantly green, right? Wait, do you know how to tell them apart? Yes, I fell into a fisher crab trap once that would involve missing in the hollow. To avoid repeating that same mistake, I made sure to memorize their combat habits and characteristics. I see. I guess there's nothing that I can contribute here. Mr. Paradigm, please don't say that. You've already helped us a lot, and there's something else I would like to ask of you. Paradigm looks a bit down, wanting to find something he could help with. Xiao'Guang secretly shoots you a pleading look. That Thyran you just met, can you bring her to here? Junior's right. We need her here to help talk some sense into a certain someone. But she's injured now and probably can't make it on her own. Could you help us bring her over? Alright, sure thing. I'll make sure she's safe. Now in return, you two better watch out and don't get hurt. He nods and heads off in the direction as before. Now sending out the cargo trucks. I didn't actually know there's a trick to finding these things. But yeah, the one that isn't green, I guess it's this one. Kind of feel bad for that Paragon guy. He clearly wants to do a lot of good, but we're just sort of stealing his thunder. Perfect information I gathered was spot on. I was actually worried I'd be making a fool of myself if I got it wrong. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. I wonder if it's gonna come back to bite us. Nope, hello, little one. Exploraboo. Oh. Alright. Cool. There you are. Looking a little downcast? The girl who calls herself Grim Tiger is standing there, exhausted. You can see several of his recent wounds marking her body. It's not hard to deduce that this is the last of the trials of the Thyron we're talking about. She has entered and was defeated, with no choice but to retreat.
So you followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others.
Who says they're not one and the
Only
same?
when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
So the one who once took up arms for her fellow Tiger Thyrans now thinks even her companions don't matter?
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our Tiger clan. I don't expect outsiders like you to understand my feelings. But don't try to persuade me otherwise.
Junior Bell is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path. Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyran kin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
It's their way of going about getting that
We're
strength that
just like
differs.
you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions.
Xiao'Guang suddenly grabs her hand. Gently grip her hand in response. Cute.
But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with her by
Hand-holding.
my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem
Overwhelming
to be my
strength in those
style
tiny
at
little
all.
hands of yours. Grim Tiger seems to move and lowers her head in disappointment. Although she doesn't say anything, you can still feel her regret for abandoning her companions on the battlefield. But then you hear footsteps behind you.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that Tiger Thyran you mentioned.
There they are.
Tiger? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope. We practiced martial arts together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise. If possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget
You
about
say your
taking
armor's
on the
broken,
trial
so-
together for now. Next time? No. From today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
All right, you have a deal.
Thank
Friends
you
again.
for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Of course. Looks like you've figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyran. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine...
Cannibalizing each other for power is never usually a good thing, so yeah. We're definitely going to
Let's
do a
use
good
this
thing here.
positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson!
Got 3 points. This one, defense reduced. Forms a dodge counter as sent an enemy marked with a swift strike mark. Receive increased swift strike damage. Wow. That's a lot. And attack increase. What do we got this time, huh?
Teaming up with others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. For the heavens! At least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect. Side by side with my kin and my friends. Whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous tiger beam bell. Don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take.
My blade cuts down
Hit
evil.
him again.
My spirit soars in the sky. What the heavens? The Xiao'Guang of Qingming Summit, breaking all illusions.
Just in time.
Wait,
Goodbye. Maybe we're getting too strong now. After the theater falls and a second sword appears, Xiao'Guang absorbs it without hesitation. Once battle's over, everyone regroups. We did it, Grim Tiger. We passed the trial. Keep your voices down, you're hurting my ears. But you're right. Now that the storm was cleared, we really did defeat the ethereal. Thank you. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. We only gave you a little push. You've always known which way your sword should point and what you're fighting for. So I'm sure you can still get through this trial. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It's embarrassing. Anyway, now that I can bargain with those who want the ring to ring the tiger bane bell, at least I've proven your power doesn't have to come from other expense. I'll go with you and talk with those stubborn old men too. Even if it means falling out with them, I'll stand by with you. You're being melodramatic. Negotiations don't need to turn hostile. They want to protect their people, and we want the same thing. By the way, what happened to that well-mannered man who brought you here? The fight is over, so where did he go? He watched the whole battle from the side and then slipped away quietly. He asked me to tell you he'd return to the main hall. Mr. Peregrine, did something urgent come up? Xiao'Guang's question goes unanswered. Like Big Pond, Grim Tiger and her kin freeze in mid-motion, vanished in a flash of light. They're gone too, so the Swordmaster Grim Tiger's trial ends here, for now. I don't know what happens next. Me too. I imagine she continued on as the Thyron's greatest warrior. I should have paid more attention to the senior Fufu who told the story. Anyway, let's head back to the main hall. I'm a bit worried about Mr. Peregrine. If we leave him now, we might be able to still catch up with him. There's another one. Is this a trap, or are these just actual free treasures? Yes, they are. Cool. I'll fix you up. Thank you. Why does she have to be so cute? Little bunny. Miss Peregrine, found you at last. What happened just now? Why did you suddenly slip away without saying a word? Oh, you two. Sorry for making you worry. Watching you fight stirred up some hazy memories, and I needed a moment to process them. Thank you for your concern. You remember something important? Miss Xiao'Guang is a lot more fierce and decisive in fight than I imagined. Her combat skills might even surpass mine. I recall some defeats in battle. I guess I wasn't particularly strong before. I lost my memories. Maybe even rather powerless. I'm still just a rookie swordsman with a lot to learn. So please don't say that, Mr. Peregrine. You've helped us so much today. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, your expressions tell me that you've achieved what you set out to do. Congratulations. if you don't mind, let's head back to the main hall to rest. Just so bouncy and... the fact that she just cries out like that at random is so cute. Just a little fall over if you stop. It's so cute. You're back. Looks like you did well today. Perfect timing. Come see this. It's a small change, but brought on by your efforts. The statue was just a vague outline, and has suddenly the statue that was just a strange outline has suddenly taken the shape of a monkey. I told you to find a way to make the sculpture open a path. Looks like you've taken that first step. Wait, this monkey looks oddly familiar. I feel like I've seen it before.
Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
I remember now. At Swabian Temple's outer courtyard. On the left side, facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure...
It's actually one of those I don't know. Maybe I didn't pay attention. I don't remember those.
Swabian Temple?
Hello, Racer. Welcome on in. Hope you're well.
Based in the throne quarter. Or, well,
hope you've had a good day today.
I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming sword?
Is a see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil type of thing?
Like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquei summit base has one.
Doing good, having fun with this event here. That's a neat story.
Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it. Congrats.
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not everything.
Don't happen to have bananas on them by chance?
Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming sword want to test you on, that's something you'll have to figure out yourself.
Junior, do you remember what the other 2 monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Headphones and megaphone. So it is a speak no, hear no, see no type thing.
I think. I remember one wearing headphones, and the other one holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunquei Summit. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here.
You're not gonna suddenly betray us, are you?
Let you know if I find anything.
What other feeling that's gonna happen? He leaves the main hall with great interest and peers into the study, while Shifu stretches lazily before wandering off into the courtyard.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother. Once he decides on something, he dives right in.
So, the second sword has also turned into Sword Will and has been reclaimed. One last sword to go now, and it's hidden behind this statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming sword's corruption.
Don't worry, Xiao'Guang. Just like before, we've come this far together, and whatever lies ahead, I'll face it with you. We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices
What
they
story
made.
will we come across
I'm
next?
sure their courage will become ours too, giving us strength while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need our strength for what comes next.
Meanwhile, in the study nearby,
So, you wanted to see me. What for?
something's brewing.
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secrets about this place?
I got a mad deja vu
Who
here.
you really are?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
Well. Got our essence. After attack, defense reduced. Especially with an EX special, applies Swift Strike. Yeah, sure. I can upgrade one too. Sure, that one, I guess. There's quite a lot to collect out here, huh? I thought we spent some time to explore this place properly once we get through the story. But it seems like we're already getting near the end of it, somewhat. If it really does end after the, third sword. Hello, big guy. Go down. That's one round. Can't even see how many more are left after this. Frog. Stay where I can hit you, please. Come on. I don't need to use the ultimate for this. He'll go down first. Next round. Isolda. This one might give me some trouble.
The line is drawn. Light brings the dawn. Found you.
Go, go, go. You're a good soldier, Isolda. We miss you.
Spirit Frog.
Oh, man, she's gone. Who's next? Gotta do... Oh, just that. Okay. Got another point. Gains 4 more decibels. More energy. That one. I already almost got all of it.
What exactly do the other two monkeys mean?
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today. Why not take a short break and play a few rounds of chess with me?
What are you up to, Xiao'Guang? Still trying
I
to
wouldn't
crack
mind.
the
I wouldn't
puzzle
mind a
of the
game of
statue?
chess. I played a fair bit myself.
Junior. To move forward, we have to get past this statue first. So I've just begun trying to figure
Can't
out
say how
what
good I
might
am at it, but I
mean.
know, at least know how to play.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours ago?
Shifu, I thought you agreed not to tell.
let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack,
Almost a hard
the
worker.
Yunkai Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
As soon as he finished speaking, a figure rushed into the temple main hall.
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Mr. Peregrine? Those dark circles under your eyes. Don't tell me you pulled an all-nighter trying to solve the puzzle.
I just got caught
Belle,
up
the only one
in
here that got
old
some
texts
rest?
and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunque's summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause, hear the effect, and gather the heart that binds them. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one's heart." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, it feels like I can sense the resolve of those who fought before us.
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
Oh,
A bell.
I guess.
Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous two areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around here.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place.
You probably shake the building
Those
more
two
than
bells
the
fit
ground, but
description perfectly.
sure.
If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting. Whether your theories are correct or not, I'll leave it to you to find out.
Huh? But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress.
You did well, Xiao'Guang, don't worry.
This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check those bells right away.
There's a bell to investigate in each of the two areas. Let's decide which to check out first. Let's go one by one.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Look at the mini-map for the chest. The Bison.
What's happening?
Oh. Whoa.
This around here is different. I've never seen anything like it.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has changed us so many times.
Oh no.
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him.
Oh no. He was the most peaceful of all. Don't tell me you're gonna stab him in the back.
The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on.
God damn it. Is that what's gonna happen here?
You too, right?
But with the Grim
Imagine if
Tiger
one gets
too?
turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying.
Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as
Messed up.
strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders. Next time there's a mission in the hollow,
What we just heard was... Must be the history restored by the Qingming sword. I'm afraid that's the end for Big Pond too. The ending is about disappearing alone into the hollow. And let's keep moving. So they're just afraid of his strength to this, leave him for
Still
dead?
quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful.
So
there
messed
could be
up.
ethereals along the way.
This is a new path. Don't mind if I do. Moonrise over the pines. Bright moon.
Through the void.
What sort of fate awaited Grim Tiger? Don't tell me that they also got just end up being taken by the bell anyway, despite what they what we did. That would suck severely.
Found you. Got a trace.
Qingming, Song of the Qingming Sword, full moon. Ancient bronze bell stands quietly in the corner, so unassuming you might even not notice it's there.
What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it.
The hollow's expanding faster than ever. Erethia's really gonna be destroyed.
The disaster finally here. I told you, there's no chance of survival without using the Tigerbane Bell.
Don't do it!
I'm gonna do my best.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
So pointless. I'm going to die here anyway.
I see.
But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about
They're learning a bit.
Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life.
Proceed. Yeah.
So, in the end, we still can't overcome the Hollow with all our training. Guess I'll go join her and protect the children. They'll be our kinshope.
Rolling cloud. Forward.
Stop dodging! Oh no! Oh no! I saw the body on the floor. What we just heard was Grim Tiger's ending. From what you just heard, there must have something happened when the old capital fell. I got a lot to say, but let's focus on our next move for now. How tragic. What are they trying to tell us with both these stories ending up sad?
Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
What are you trying to tell us with all this? All these sad endings? Well done, Xiao'Guang. Your deductions about the bell ringing were correct. The Qingming sword must have conveyed some information to you as a reward for solving the puzzle. What are your thoughts about it? Hey, are you listening to me? Just taken aback by some bad news. Both Big Pound and Tiger's endings were quite messed up and sad. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. I'm fine.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared! To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who
We're in some
wield
sort of
this
Avatar
sword.
situation here.
Qingming sword. Is that what you've been trying to tell me?
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons, they still lost everything. One, their companions. The other, their kin.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again, they'd still take the same path.
What makes you think that, Xiao'Guang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story ends. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. that was the cause of their resolve. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end.
So just like what
Although
you've
their
been
fate
through,
strayed
huh?
far from what they once hoped for, their choices still changed the world in small ways. Cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous sword masters. Maybe it isn't as cool or heartless as we thought. The birth and fall of each sword master in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone bears witness to every shattered fragment, and it alone has the power to forge a world that belongs to the sword itself.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Xiao'Guang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other sword masters, have you found the resolve in your heart to wield the sword?
You know, never something about
Yes,
before, but
at first,
how could a spirit like
I
eat
came here
food that
only
we
to
brought
find a
in
way
from the
to resist the
outside?
Qingming
Like
sword's
how are they
corruption.
eating?
But inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit of mere survival. Even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless sword masters before me who once shone brightly, and for everyone who walks this world without a blade in hand. I'll wield the collective will of those before me.
She has
to
given
carry out
so
my
many
own
brave
justice
speeches
and
about
duty.
inspiring speeches like
The
this
Qingming
across like the
sword's
last few
wielder
chapters.
was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword will stand with me. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
Xiao'Guang speaks with her heart with unwavering resolve. As she finishes her words, a blinding light suddenly flashes from a statue. When she opens her eyes again, the last monkey statue holding a megaphone appears.
This is the last monkey. Could it be that what you just said was accepted as the answer to the final puzzle?
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Oh, well, well. He's even got an orange on his head. Or a mandarin. Ooh. Got both the sun and moon in the sky at the same time. Let's see this then.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiao'Guang.
Last time?
Okay, Shifu. Send you away!
Never stood a chance.
Mind and body as one.
Not a lot over here. Despite how many there were around here, only one. This is a cool location. I like it a lot. Oh, it's a bug.
Such a hard time before. So, do you think
Hard
you can take
time,
it down
sure.
now?
The sword is no longer lost in doubt. I'll use my sword will to cleanse this place of evil. Listen, disciple of Yunkai Summit. Keeper
Honestly, I
of
still don't even know if I'm
Qingming
fully
sword.
playing Xiao'Guang correctly with their
Ready
little
for combat.
sword array mode. But I'm having fun with it at least.
Split the heavens. The measure of steel slices the world through.
Go, Senior Xiao'Guang! Squash that bug.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
And it's gone. I did it. My senses are intact, and I successfully defeated it. But I thought defeating it would make the final sword appear. Why isn't anything happening? Xiao'Guang, do you sense anything unusual in the area? I can sense an unstable force lurking in this area ahead, and there's Peregrine. Did you find any records in those ancient texts you read? Hey, Mr. Peregrine? That young man didn't join us in combat, nor did he travel with us. If you're curious about what's up ahead, witness it with your own eyes. Oh, really? I always thought he was nearby. Let's move forward then. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fight him, aren't we?
Why wasn't the last sword on that ethereal? Does that mean the trial's not over yet?
That's something you'll have to figure out yourself. For now, let's see what lies ahead for you. Whatever's waiting ahead, I believe you have what it takes to face it.
Here we go. Oh yes, here he goes. I had a feeling that this would happen. You could never trust that brother. I mean, he was still a good guy in the end, but... he got the traitor aura about him. So you found your sword?
The three of you arrived just in time. You didn't interfere with my absorption of the sword will's power. You got to witness the moment I gained my new power.
Mr. Peregrine? Why would you do something like this? No. Who exactly are you?
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a swordmaster called the Peregrine, but it seems we were seriously wrong. Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, every famed swordmaster we've encountered so far has taken on the face of someone we know. That made us fall into a pattern of assumption.
True, I guess.
But we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face and knows everything about mastering the sword arts, only because she claimed to be a guide of the Qingming sword. Shifu, you're the one we've been searching for in the third area, aren't you? You were also once a wielder of the Qingming sword.
That's right. You don't seem very surprised. Looks like you have already considered this possibility.
I had an inkling.
The extra fourth person. The one who intentionally borrowed the name Peregrine. Brother. No. Yashuren. Is it really you? I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight and I called you by your full name, you'd cover up your nerves with a cough like that.
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this, Xiao'Guang?
You've always been a powerful swordmaster. Your body and soul have been the same from the start. But
what kind of sibling would not want to call you out on your BS?
Can enter this realm?
That's what siblings
then
do.
You're not the real Ye Shuyuan.
Correct. The real Ye Shuyuan is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak. I was born from the Qingming sword's power, a being that inherited his memories and personality.
So you've been pretending to have lost your memory this whole time? Since you've taken the sword we were searching for, what are you planning to do now?
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. I only had a vague feeling that you all looked familiar. But as I read through the ancient tomes here and listened to your conversations, everything slowly started coming back to me.
Yeah?
Yunque's summit, the Qingming sword, Shifu, Junior Belle, my only sister, and the curse that binds her. And then there's the truth. That I'm not the real Ye Shuyuan, but merely the embodiment of his memories.
Imagine it's gonna be quite the identity crisis, huh?
But soon I realized that the real Ye Shuyuan would never have been allowed to enter this realm. There are some things here that only an echo of memories like me can do.
Things like taking the 3 swords from us?
If gathering the 3 swords is your trial set by the Qingming sword, then if someone other than you, say me, were to gather them instead, what do you think would happen? I'll get straight to the point. Based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming sword would acknowledge me as well. And if that happens, then the real Ye Shuyuan in the outside world would take your place as its new wielder.
Ah, so you're just trying to doing what he did, but in a different way?
Xiao'Guang as the Qingming sword's successor?
He hasn't gone through the character
That's
growth that
crazy.
the real one went through.
Besides, you're just Senior Ye's memory. How could something like that even be possible?
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but their memories, personalities, and swordsmanship, all of it is identical to their true selves. And since the real Ye Shuyan is still alive, his theory is plausible. Though, I only know slightly more about the Qingming sword than you do, so I can't be completely sure. Let's say there's a 70% chance?
You're so lax about
Yes,
this,
you're
huh,
right
Shifu?
before. But as a former wielder of the Qingming sword, would you really just let him go through with this plan?
Why not? Besides the 3 swords in their trials, the Qingming sword also chose to recreate your brother here.
Why not,
Must
she
be a
says.
reason
Why
for
not?
that. And now it seems that he is your final trial. Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start, and this all feels like a regular sibling spat. You should just have a fight, settle it, and no hard feelings after that.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. I can achieve my goal without hurting anyone. Anyway, I've explained everything. Xiao'Guang, Junior Bell, release the sword will from the other 2 swords,
I mean, if
okay?
you're actually his memories, then you would
My
know
body
the,
can
that's
withstand
what this
the
answer is gonna
Qingming
get
sword's
you, buddy.
power just as well. I can absorb them safely.
Brother, we talked so much during the last battle. I thought you understood and accepted my choice. I thought you had embarked on your own path.
That might be true for the real Ye Shuyan. But people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Not to mention that this is your only chance right now. Xiao'Guang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming sword unclaimed. You fear it could bring disaster to the world. But only if I inherit it will it no longer cause disaster, and you won't get hurt. I understand your determination. But I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve. You'll be saving yourself and New Eridu from destruction.
Do you still remember what I told you, brother? From now on, let yourself be happy. You mentioned the future of New Eridu and me, but you didn't say anything about yourself.
Then see,
Of course I remember.
he sacrificed himself for it.
Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, I'm stealing the real Ye Shuyan's happiness? I don't see it that way. If the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming sword, he might feel uncertain at first. But I know in the end, he would thank me for everything I've done in this realm.
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after I leave this domain, I'll need to have a long talk with you in the real world.
Xiao'Guang lowers her head, her face hidden in the shadow. Takes a deep breath, lifts her gaze, and draws the Qingming sword.
Shifu was right. We should just fight, settle it, and have no hard feelings. Silly brother. If you want this sword, then you'll have to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banrei Shifu's prayer beads. You really thought you could do it.
Hey, enough! Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Bell? Do you know how embarrassing it will be the next time I see her in the real world?
Will that you remember this?
It's okay, Senior Ye. I'll just pretend I never heard that.
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. But a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save you from the curse is right in front of me. There's no way I'm backing down. Shifu, Junior Bell, stand back. She's right. We'll sort this out with our swords, not our words.
Here we go then.
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping in anyway. Come on, Belle.
You are so lackadaisical.
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak. Don't think I'm going to be an easy target, Xiao'Guang.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve. Draw your blade, brother!
On guard.
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with your mind intact. Back then, you were still that kid who relied on me for everything.
Judgment! You said it yourself.
Better speak fast, I'm not holding back.
I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother. Besides, we already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one.
I'm gonna lose this one too.
Is that so? So keep up that confidence and give it your all. If I were the real Xiao'Guang, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you. The real Xiao'Guang has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming sword. That's not truly what Xiao'Guang wants. My very existence proves it.
You really are a stubborn brother, you know that?
I've always hated that sword. I've always waited for the day you'd finally be free of it.
I know. Because I met you here again. I realized that I can't ignore what's inside your heart.
Sorry, out of time. Wrap it up. I gotta pace those lines faster for how quick people will normally fight through these things.
It's over, brother.
No. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
Xiao'Guang can barely stand, yet he still tries to lift the sword. He staggers and all his strength is gone, unable to even grasp his blade.
Enough. Give up already. Even if you're just a memory, I don't want to keep fighting you anymore.
You found your own sword, Will, in front of that statue. But I still don't understand. Does every sword master need such a thing? I never believed any will was worth holding on to, if it meant I had to turn a blind eye to your suffering.
And you're a good brother for wanting to protect your sister, but still, gotta let her live her life the way she wants to.
Whether it's strength or willpower, you've long surpassed me. There's nothing left that I need to do in your place. You're perfectly capable of taking care of yourself. The you who once sought my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place, clinging to the foolish dream that I could keep you safe with nothing but my own strength. By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my reach. The only thing left I could do for you was to bear the curse in your stead. Xiao'Guang, call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter. Just give me the last two swords. I can't let this one chance slip away. I can't live through the nightmare of losing you again.
This is the path I chose, and I'll fight for my own will. That's why I can't let you take my place. I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your heart. I thought you had accepted my choice to inherit the Qingming sword without reservation. It wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming sword. Somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other.
You both grew up. Know what happens with siblings.
Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner shop? There was one time I secretly bought some for myself, and a thought crossed my mind. These cakes are so good. I wish I could share them with my brother. But thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. Just like I never really knew what your hopes or dreams were. So today, I want to hear all about you, brother.
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer egg yolk pastries.
I see.
And that's a start.
Then you'll have to bring a box of those the next time we eat together. I want to try them with you. And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword will you're meant to find, nor the path that could ever bring you happiness.
How sweet.
Xiao'Guang,
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for, I know the road ahead won't be easy. But I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself, and you'll find something new along the way. I know you will. Because you're my brother.
Is that so? Xiao'Guang, In the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get back. And see if you'll be like me. Completely powerless against you. You've grown so tall.
With such big fluffy ears. Expression peaceful and smile spreads across his face. The wounds from the battle have made it impossible for him to maintain his form. He gives you every final wave before dissolving into a shimmering light.
I finally got to see him truly smile. I wonder if he really let go.
Breaking out of that overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time to figure it out. Anyway, Xiao'Guang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into Sword Will. After that, you should gain further recognition from the Qingming sword. I'm curious myself to see what it'll give you. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place. My role here is done. This realm will probably hold for a while longer, but then it will be time for us to part ways.
Ah, knew it.
Wait.
Called it.
About your true identity.
Called it.
Are you Yishu and Shifu's sister, Xiao'Guang?
How did you figure that out?
It was just a hunch. I thought if you're the memory
I
of a
knew
former
it.
Qingming sword wielder, then maybe you're Xiao'Guang. Yishu and Shifu told me about you.
Just a hunch, huh? She really took in an interesting disciple. Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Belle, you should go with Xiao'Guang and uncover the secrets the Qingming sword is trying to show you, while this realm still exists. Oh, and your Shifu. How is she doing these days?
She's very strong.
She's doing great. She became the High Preceptor of Yunkui's summit, took in many disciples, including us, and spends her days helping the people of Weifei. She's the best Shifu we could ask for.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
Aww. How nice.
Something's up ahead!
That's the secret the Qingming sword
Aw.
wanted you to see. I hope it helps you somehow.
Her other self.
I'm ready. No matter what the answer turns out to be. Even if it's not the one I hoped for.
The path of Barza is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows. Blessing and curse, light and dark, they are born together. One thought brings salvation, and another, damnation.
Always with the poetry, these people.
You're the other me. Is this the prophecy that Mr. Liu mentioned before?
I am both you and the Qingming sword itself. It is a blessing to see that you have realized the sword will in your heart. Congratulations. I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that countless people who once wielded the Qingming sword longed for. It is also the origin of my birth.
Go
The
on.
answer you seek, Sword Keeper, is hidden within the prophecy and paved on the path you've been on. The path of Baidza is never walked alone. The Qingming sword is never possessed by a single person.
If Baidza refers to my path so far, then... Wait, you mean all those sword masters I've encountered?
Memory is the fuel required to maintain my balance. If you can't provide endless fuel, then turn to the sword masters in the world for help. I will keep track of their existence and growth, just as you saw in this world of swords. They will become part of the sword will, and part of my strength.
Alright.
Traverse the world, witness the hearts of different sword masters, and capture more memories of the sword. This way, thousands of sword masters will become your companions, and the corruption of the Keeper will be slowed. This is the path that lies before you.
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Xiao'Guang. But that will only slow it down, right? Please, we need to know how to completely stop it.
The way to end it lies behind the door.
Got a feeling it's not gonna be a good thing behind that door.
You are far from qualified to reach beyond the door.
I got a sinking feeling all of a sudden.
On the door? What do you mean?
Shadow that claimed to be Qingming's sword doesn't leave any time to inquire. Found on the science port, slowly disappearing. Shadow, your adventure is about to end. Do you wish to leave the hidden realm now, or do you want to take another look around to make sure there's nothing you've forgotten? I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna lock me out afterward. I can just explore later. Let's see what we got. What's behind the door? The hidden realm formed by the Qingming sword can probably last for a while longer. However, at so many incidents, fatigue overtook your desire to explore further. Under Yijiang's Shifu's watchful gaze, you and Xiao'Guang find a gateway through the barrier that mysteriously appeared. You two leave the Qingming realm. Before the others return, Xiao'Guang can reach agreement with you. Everything you witnessed in the hidden realm was simply too incredible. Until you make further progress in your investigation, you decide to keep this as your little secret.
We're back. How should I put it? It almost feels like I just woke up from the most unbelievable dream.
It was a nice dream.
Welcome home, Xiao'Guang.
It's good to be back, Junior. Thank you for staying by my side through such an extraordinary journey. As long as you're with me, I feel like I have the courage to face anything.
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the realm to prevent the Qingming sword from harming its wielder.
That's alright. I think we still gained a lot from this journey. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger, and the next time I set foot in that hidden realm, I'll make the Qingming sword reveal its deepest secret.
Alright. When that time comes, I'll be right there by your side to witness it with you. I promise.
Did I miss something? Was I actually supposed to stay there?
Junior Xiao'Guang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word. If I'd known, I would have picked up more ingredients for dinner. We could have had a proper feast tonight.
Junior Xiao'Guang, how was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly? Junior Belle is so sneaky. She got to spend all that time alone with you and hear the whole story first. I want to hear it too.
You guys, how is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other? Xiao'Guang, was your first mission difficult? You didn't get hurt anywhere, did you? Let me use a technique to check on you, just in case.
Aw, so doting.
I'm back. I might be heading out again soon for the next mission. But before that, I want us all to have a proper meal together and talk about everything that's happened lately.
Everyone seems to be in such a good mood today. What happened?
Xiao'Guang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating. But yeah, I do feel more relaxed today. Must be because I got the best night's sleep I've had in ages.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but it was this wild adventure that ended with an all-meat feast. I can still taste it.
I'm sure that was very fun.
It seems we all rested well. I did too. I even saw some people from the past in my dreams for the first time in many years. It was comforting. I suppose the sweet dreams charm technique I used last night worked. I should try it on the two of you later as well. Oh, by the way, Xiao'Guang, a letter arrived this morning from Xuyan. It's for you.
Oh, that also reminds me about the letter that we actually got.
My brother,
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock, writing a whole letter instead. Don't you think that's kind of dramatic? Am I imagining things, or is Junior Xiao'Guang being all emo lately?
You have no idea, Fufu. You have no idea.
Gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journeys. Looks like he's been through quite a lot since he left.
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell you. Words that can only be conveyed through ink and paper. Well then, would you
The
like
letter
to
does
open
feel
it
much
now
more
and read it?
personal than just a message
no,
online.
not now. just leave it in my room. I'll read it later. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my brother. I think I can guess what he wanted to say. It's probably something simple, yet special. Like egg yolk pastries.
Well, well, well. By the way, Belle, what did you send on... What did you send me on Knock Knock? It pinged while I was on a mission. When I opened it after while I was done, all I saw was a bunch of gibberish. Strange. Well, did you send a, well, half asleep? Are you having nightmares lately, or did you have a eye condition flare up again, making it hard to type properly? Come closer, let me take a look and check for any anomalies. Physical discomfort is no small matter, it deserves proper attention. You seem unusually fired up today. What's that supposed to mean? Am I usually that unmotivated? But in my dream last night, I finally saw my long-departed sister after so long. I chatted with her about my life lately. Pay more attention to those around you, that's what she told me. So today, let me fulfill my duties as a Shifu a little while more. I really don't want to hear her nagging about it next time I see her. That's nice. Let me see. For tonight's dinner, I'll make 5 dishes and a soup. There'll be both meat and veggie dishes. Xiao'Guang's Void Hunter mission isn't easy, so I gotta make sure they eat well. You're so generous today. What are you talking about? I've always been super generous with those I know. Plus, I've got to show off my prowess while shopping for ingredients today. I'm such a great mood. Something good happened to you. Oh, nothing really. Just ran into some thugs shoving people around the market. So I stepped in and taught them a lesson. Don't worry, I didn't go overboard. Didn't send them to the hospital or anything. Just handled them handed them to public security. Always so reliable. Well, you're quite a sweet talker today. Since you brought me up so nicely, I'll give you an extra special treat tonight. Thank you. And Fufu. Dinner. Having dinner with Xiao'Guang and everyone else? What's wrong, Junior? You keep staring at me. Oh, is there something on my face? Don't tell Shifu or Yinhu that I secretly spent the evening event funds on a basket of pork buns at Yum Trust Inn. Definitely the good old Fufu. And what's up with you? You're acting super weird today, and that look on your face just now, you're totally looking down on me. I mean, you are short. Xiao'Guang. Junior, everything has come to an end for now. About what happened to the Qingming realm. As Yizhang Shifu said, the Qingming realm is fading away. I believe the hell will soon return to its original state. I thought about visiting it again before it disappears, but definitely not right now. Right now, it'd be great to get some proper rest first. I guess we're on the same page about that. Well then, see you tomorrow, Junior. Junior, would you like to come into the Qingming realm one more time? Of course, but is it still around? Since the space created by the Qingming sword, I can sense it gradually weakening, but it hasn't disappeared yet. You know how the realm keeps adding all these trials and tests to my combat abilities? Maybe I still haven't received orders from the next Void Hunter mission yet. I was thinking that maybe I could head over there and take on them on our challenge. As a Void Hunter, I still have a lot more room to grow and want to become stronger. At least strong enough to be trusted and relied upon by everyone, just like Senior Miyabi or Yishuan Shifu. Let's go. Great. If you can come along, I'll chat with you during my breaks. Others of mine might wander and I won't be able to focus. Oh, right then. I prepared something. And what's that? Hey, let's talk after I pass the trial. Come on, let's get going. And shall we go back in? Alright, we'll clear out the rest of the trials the zone has, and maybe we'll actually open that door. Oh, hello. Right, you're waiting right here. Didn't expect you to come back here. Space seems to have lasted a little longer than I thought. I thought you'd be lonely here all by yourself. What's the point talking to a memory? But so be it. Only you two can come in and go in this place, and I've been quite bored, and having you two as disciples does make me feel more at ease. Alright, back to business. You didn't come here just to see me, did you? Yes, that's true. Well, we still can enter the hidden realm. I want to take on the trials here. By facing the powerful foes that the swordmasters of past generations encountered, I'll make my blade sharper and stronger. I like your spirit, but listen up. Memories of powerful enemies will keep flooding back one after another. This fight won't be the same walk in the park. You better steel yourself, Xiao'Guang. When you're ready, go ahead and touch the sword formation and sculptures. I'll be right here if you want to chat or take your mind off things between combat sessions. Alright. We'll go exploring first before we do that. And put me on trial characters again.
Promise to tell me. There I'll give you Xiao'Guang of Yunkai Summit, heeding your summons.
I'm there.
My assets, I'll you have this only standing by.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Alright. Not that one. This one. Alright, there's not too much to explore. We can get around all this very quickly. We'll go for these one area first.
Free as the skies.
Excuse me, we're busy exploring here.
Proceed. Ride the wind. Without a trace.
Master of Betrayal. I'm not really reading what they're saying, but apparently it's doing something. More treasures always welcome. Alright, that's those cleared. Now we can just head a little south and get those. Thankfully, she's so fast on this thing. Wall here.
The blade knows my heart.
What's the path here? Ah, there it is. Bye-bye. Come on, little buddy. We'll get you up and running. Oh, better. Now show me the goods. Thank you. And more of this. Did I see something glimmer on the ground there? Ah, I did. Notes someone left behind, number 1. I'm trapped in this hidden realm for several days now, still unable to find a way out. When I came to, I was already here. I can't recall how or why I arrived, only a vague sense of that I have something important to do, and that I shouldn't waste any more time lingering here. This place is unlike a hollow. There's no trace of FIFA corruption, yet it doesn't feel like Eridu City either. Some odd objects ignore ordinary physical rules. In the main hall of the realm, I even saw my Shifu, who passed away years ago. He wasn't the lifeless old man on his sickbed, I remember, but lively and full of energy, running laps around the courtyard for hours and absolutely or nothing. Am I dreaming, or is this place something trapped by Miasma itself? Even when I ask my Shifu, he only tells me to figure out on my own. Time's running out. I need to explore every corner of this place to look for clues as quickly as possible. And there's absolutely no food here. I don't know why, but I never feel hungry. But somehow I'm always starting to miss the charred stew buns we used to have at the mountain. I guess there's other people who had the sword in the past. That's all those collected. Well, now we can hope we're here. Break the seal. Nice.
Measure of steel.
That's very rude of you to do that. Sort of smoke bomb in my face like that. That was very rude.
Yes, Xiao'Guang of Yunkai Summit, breaking all illusions.
I expect better from you, Isolde. Doggo's here. Two stray dogs running around here for some reason. One's got fear written all over its face while the other seems to be low in energy. When you try to get close to them, the timid hesitates for a moment, then surprisingly positions itself in front of the exhausted dog and starts barking threateningly. Aw. I see. Even though you're scared, you still want to protect your friend, huh? That's really awesome of you. Come to think of it, why would there be dogs in a place like this? Maybe they're descendants of Lashu, our little fortune-telling dog.
Ride the wind.
Who knows at this point? Let's see... Just down that path. Right over here. This was a very fun, unique, interesting event, definitely. A fun little adventure... and, interesting story. Gotta talk to these guys. Go to your boss. Was there more than one of you? Ah, there you are.
Free as the skies.
Then... Black sheep. There's our third one. Where would you be? Ah, right there.
Ride the wind.
Chameleon. There they go. And don't mind if I do. Alright. And that leaves just... just these two, it seems. Ah, there are other sort of arrays, there are things here, though. I'll have to grab those first.
Ride the wind.
Let's try this wall.
Free as the skies.
Ah, not been there yet. Can I hop down there?
Through the void. Mind and body as one.
Just like this. It's blocked off. Arise! There we go. Right there. Alright, what do we got this time? Who's it gonna be? Oh, Jane! Haven't fought Jane in a while.
Light brings the dawn.
Goodbye. Okay. Alright, so now that just leaves... Yep, just these three. And the final.
Ride the wind.
I like these explorable maps. They're always like they last just long enough to be fun, and not overstay their welcome.
Through the void.
I'll take that. Two little chests there.
Without a trace. The blade knows my heart. Mind and body as one.
I found you. Alright, gotta find three more bullions.
Free as disguise.
Oh, hello. You were not there before. Lead the way. Oh, there's one of them. All the way down here. Thank you.
Oh, the blade knows my heart.
You, go back, go to your boss. That's one. Oh,
Ride the wind.
two. Barely just caught you there. Oh, and number three. All very close together. Wonderful. Which just leaves... Yep, just those last two. Alright then.
Oh, the blade knows my heart.
Let's see what sort of final challenges this has. Who's up next? Oh, Hugo! Oh goodness, I really almost just insta-killed him with that execute thing, huh?
Proceed! Xiao'Guang for complaint! Spot an ethereal! Shout for help! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
Oh. Sorry about that, Hugo. I hit you way harder than I should have. Than you deserved. You do not deserve to be thrashed that harshly. And that's it. 7 points for this, but I really don't need all that. Then all these. Very nice art. A poem chronicling the life of Big Pon, a swordmaster from the founding era. For those who wield the blade, fear becomes their scabbard. I fear my blade might split the clouds, suddenly seeing comrades trapped in battle shrouds. My sword breaks through eons, old fears fade away. Snow blankets 1,000 miles as truth finds its way. Monkeys roam deep valley through the hollowed caves. Dogs trace moonlit paths where wilderness behaves. No need for fame to follow after death's release. When cold steel brings my soul its inner peace. When the tiger's bell tolls, misfortune shares its roots. Alone he tests his blade against ethereal brutes. First driven by a bit ambition through treacherous passes, then united in purpose to break through the crisis. Through 1,000 hills, thorns shred, robes stained with red. One promise fulfilled as moonlight fills overhead. Two shadows patrol pines. Wanderers beyond clouds they roam. Blue sword across knees, gazing at the stars from far from home. Just pretty art, wow. And this one... the sister. Bearing the sword, the Void Hunter guards once more. Twin swallows rise from eaves toward distant lore. The blade dims senses, memories lost tonight. A lone soul shapes a fallen keep to set heavens right. Shadows break on towers where ethereals linger on. Moonlit edge strikes cold, carving shadows until gone. Yet in the chasm of a single spark endures alone. Starlight marks a silent stone, witness to all that's known. How fun. Cool. got all that. And then just gotta do those battles. Alright. We'll do these and then we'll see about whatever's left. Alright, so strong though. Is there anything left? Is there none left to stand in her way? Next round.
The line is drawn.
Oh, and it's gone. Next round.
Don't push yourself, Miss Xiao'Guang. Time to change shifts at 100 planks.
Stand down. Now. I see edge.
Not so fast.
The Creator's voice.
Alright. I'm just blazing through these.
Throwing clubs.
Pure frost. Lift the heavens.
Sorry for the weak. Intersect. Seal.
Stop hiding in the shadows.
I'll back you up. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Next round. Fat bug.
The line is drawn. It's getting blazing hard.
Call forwarding. Down 100 planks. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help.
No, you
My
don't.
blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Found you.
Down it goes. And here I thought these were going to be challenging. I guess that's what the Nightmare Gauntlet's for.
I see edge. Huh? What the heaven? Huh? Lift the heavens. How's that? A measure of steel slices the world through.
Away with you. That's all of them. Cool. Now, Nightmare Gauntlet. Defeat as many as possible within the time limit. Alright, well, I'll give that a go. Let me put these on first. Got 5 more points. Alright. Claim. Claim. Alright. Time for the Nightmare Gauntlet. Let's see how many we can actually get done. Here goes. Oops. Well, it certainly doesn't help if there are enemies that like to waste time like that. With long drawn-out moves, you can't do nothing more than to survive through.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Judgment.
Nope. Too slow.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens!
Slice them all down!
The Qingming's might!
Go, go,
Rends
go!
the heavens!
Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Of course, it's you that's surviving prolongedly. You're already at 0 health. You're already at 0.
The line is gone. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
More!
Let this sword array send you away.
Ah, bastard.
My will, and winds howl in the heavens!
Just keep slicing. Just keep slicing.
Bound to radiant clouds! The Xiao'Guang of Yunkuei Summit, breaking all illusions!
The verdict is... unforgivable!
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
Woo! No falling this time.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Let this
It's nice to just feel powerful for a little bit.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Go.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Not having it. Not from you. Ah, you bastard. I could've gotten one more. You stalled me out. Well, that was still fun. Top 5%. Which means I got the last of everything cleared out then. Now we just need to chat with Xiao'Guang. You witness Xiao'Guang's journey through the numerous trials. After finishing the battle, you come to the step platform together, where she sits down with an exotic face and starts chatting away. I did it, Junior. I really did it. I passed the trial set by a Qingming sword. So happy for you, Xiao'Guang. Knew you could do it. Yeah, the foes and trials faced by the past sword keepers were truly formidable. But as long as I hold on to the idea of further honing my swordsmanship, I feel like I can grit my teeth and push through. Now that I passed the trials, am I one step closer to becoming a seasoned swordswoman? I got off track there. How should I put this? Junior Belle, thank you for keeping me company. Actually, while we were all taking a break in the Hidden Realm, I made a pair of earrings. Would you like to have them? To be honest, I'm really happy that after becoming a Void Hunter, I can still share a secret adventure like this with you. Maybe in the future we'll go to different places and different things and do different things for different reasons. But I want you to wear these earrings, because when you see them, you'll think of me. I'll always remember Xiao'Guang. Yeah, it's a promise, and same here. I'll never forget you, ever. Oh, that's so cute. I got some actual earrings from it. That's so nice. But yeah, I guess we are all done now. This is a fun event. Just powering up Xiao'Guang to feel absolutely unstoppable power. And a nice little story to go with it. Not too long, not too short. Just the right amount of length. Oh, hello. Search almost everywhere around here. Where on earth did I leave my manuscript? Just give it somewhere else. If I find it, I might bring it to him. A manuscript? Do you mean that one letter we found? Where was it? It was... Or how did I get back to it more so? I believe it was somewhere around this side. Maybe. But yeah, this was a fun event. I really liked it a lot. I really liked Xiao'Guang's character, and getting to hang out with her a little bit more before we inevitably move on is nice. You talking about this one? I don't really have anything else to go off besides that. There's only a little collectible I found on the ground randomly. Maybe just talk to him again? Alright, I'll just try it once and see just to see. Nothing? If I find out, bring it to him, huh? Well, I suppose I can do that in their time. For now... I'll just clean these, and we finally cleared all the rewards. I was thinking about doing this one today as well, but it's already been, getting pretty late. So I might just have to wrap things up for today. Let's go and get back to the temple. This was a fun event. Like I said, again, multiple times. I liked it a lot. I still don't even know if I'm playing Xiao'Guang fully correctly, but I am just, I'm having fun with it at least. She's a very fun and powerful character that I'll be using for, a while longer yet. For as long as I can. Oh, those are nice earrings. They're cute. I wonder, does she still give you earrings if you're playing as Wise? Or should she give, like, some other sort of accessory? I guess I could check, does he have anything? No, he does have the same ones. Man, I'd rather have the black hat. That would look cooler. But, alright. That will be all for me from today, I think.